Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to Besides the Point. The chords are
What up? Oh, shoot.
a little short.
Hold up.
Okay.
Is that good?
Yeah.
You just can't tug it.
I just can't. I'm very restricted.
Episode
77.
I think it's 77. Yeah. I apologize for uploading the last video.
Today.
Today, yeah.
Wait, why? That was my fault. I didn't edit it. But
I mean, that's why I know the number.
oh, okay. Because you uploaded.
Yeah, because sometimes I don't remember the episode number.
Yeah.
But what up, y'all? I would like to say congratulations to my brother.
Wow.
Proud of you.
Thank you.
Can you tell them, the audience, why?
I completed the Rock and Roll Las Vegas half marathon. That's 13.1 miles.
13.1.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought it was just like 13.
No, 13.1.
Wow, that's a lot of miles.
Which I don't really get. I mean, it might be like a kilometer thing, where it's like it's 1600 kilometers.
Yeah, the conversion, right. Like,
but yeah.
But before we go into it, how come they don't just say the miles? Why does it gotta be like I did a 20K, did a 15K.
I don't know.
Like,
it's just how it is.
I did a 15. Can it be like? I did a 15M, 13M.
I don't know. I guess 5K sounds cooler than I ran 3 miles.
Right.
I did a 5K. I did a 10K.
Right. It's just the conversion for me is a lot harder.
Yeah, like I follow like some running influencers, and some of them are from like Europe or like Australia, and they're like, I ran 20 miles. And they did like, I did it in 4 minutes and 26 seconds per kilometer mile. Yeah, I'm like, I'm just trying to do the math in my head. I'm like, what is that?
Yeah.
But yeah, I did the Rock and Roll Marathon. It was cool. Do
you want to take them through the day?
I'll tell. Yeah, let me take you guys through the day. So,
right. This was Sunday.
This was Sunday. I don't know if you've ever been in like a situation like this, but I was fucking nervous, dude.
Was it kind of like you're doing a performance?
Yeah, exactly. I was gonna perform.
I mean,
I was gonna perform.
Yeah.
And so that day, right? Even actually that week, like I kind of took it easy in my running. I did like I just maybe like did like 2 or 3 miles every day, and I rested Friday, Saturday, so that I'll be like good on Sunday, right?
Mm-hmm.
But the whole week, I'm like, dude, if I fucking feel my ankle or something, like, I would fucking cry.
You mean pain?
I would cry because I don't want this to affect when I'm running on Sunday because I work so hard.
Mm-hmm.
And like, to be honest, I've been training maybe like seriously for this half marathon like since when I got my watch. So like maybe mid December.
Mm-hmm.
So I've been training maybe like 2 months.
Yeah, you've been training a lot.
2 months, which isn't a lot for a half marathon.
I mean, for a person that's sedentary like me, that's a lot.
Yeah. But yeah, that whole week I was just trying to be careful. I didn't want to get injured. I didn't want to get sick.
Yeah.
I needed to be healthy until Sunday, and after Sunday it's fine.
Yeah.
But I woke up on Sunday, and I was like, wow, I'm gonna do this, and like I think it's different too because I was gonna do it alone.
Mm-hmm.
And it's fine because like when you're running, you're alone anyways. But like,
right.
I have to kind of go into like fucking like one of the biggest races in Las Vegas alone, and like, so I was getting kind of like anxious and like.
I
nervous.
imagine this is what NBA players do. Like, you know, when they're in the locker room and they have their headset on, they're just zoning in.
Yes,
I feel like I could imagine that's how you were.
And that's what I was telling myself was like, okay, well, let me just when I start running, everything will be fine.
Right.
But I have to get there first.
Yes.
So yeah, I basically which this is kind of weird because this is like a later race, because usually races are in the morning.
Yeah.
But this is like at night, obviously, because it's at the Strip, so you know all the lights and shit.
Mm-hmm.
But so I had like time in the morning and like afternoon to like really like just chill.
Yeah.
And then I got ready. I taped both my ankles.
What time is this? Like when you started getting ready?
Like 12.
Like noon?
Yeah, like after lunch.
Okay, so okay.
And then yeah, I went there with mom and pop like around like 1:30.
First of all, I didn't know you were getting dropped off by them. I thought you were gonna Uber there.
Well, I drove the Civic to Mandalay Bay,
Oh,
and then pop switched with me.
when they drove back.
Yeah, when they drove back.
Okay, gotcha.
It wasn't that busy actually. It was actually there was no cars.
Because what time was the race?
The race is at 4,
Yeah.
but like I guess the pre-shows you can go to is like 2.
Okay.
So
Is that what because when we went there was like music, food.
Yeah. There was like so all that at the T-Mobile Arena that all started at like 2,
Yeah.
right? So yeah, I went there at 1:30, right? And I was like, I'm early as fuck.
You were first of all, was the traffic wasn't as bad as you thought it would be.
No.
So okay, because I'm assuming because you went.
Because I thought it was gonna be
early.
like fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Like fucking like bumper to bumper
Cars everywhere
type shit. Yeah, exactly.
Because
Like
the strip
even,
is closed.
even like looking at fucking the Frank Sinatra,
Yeah.
like there was cars like going.
Oh, okay.
So
Okay.
good thing to know like next time. For next time, right?
Yeah. So you were there 1:30, and you said you were at Mandalay Bay.
I was Mandalay Bay, and I just kind of like chilled inside Mandalay Bay actually.
Okay.
And then around 2, I started walking there, and I got lost actually at Mandalay Bay. It's really confusing, Mandalay Bay.
T-Mobile is north. You gotta
Yeah,
go
so
north.
I have to go up. So
okay.
So I need to use the bathroom, so I went inside Mandalay Bay, right?
Yeah.
I was like, oh, let me go in Mandalay Bay, use the restroom, and then go out to where Las Vegas Boulevard, and I'll go up.
Right.
But I got lost, and somehow I ended up at Luxor because they're connected somehow.
So you were still inside,
I was still inside,
and you were just walking around.
I was walking around. I was like looking to get to Las Vegas Boulevard. I ended up at Luxor.
Yeah. Yeah. You try to catch a magic show?
And then I went out to the parking lot at Luxor, which is like kind of where I was at anyway. So I did a big circle.
Okay.
So then,
Wait, you went outside at one point.
yeah. So I was like,
Did you not, when you were outside, did you not see the strip or the Las Vegas Boulevard?
I gave up. I was like, I'm gonna just take the first like exit I see to the outside
Okay.
and just go. So I did that, and I ended up at the same area, like around the same area as I started.
Yeah.
And then
You called or texted me.
yeah, I called Maria. I was gonna call her, and be like, hey, how do you get to like the Las Vegas Boulevard through Mandalay Bay? Because I'm fucking lost.
Wait, in casinos though, isn't there signs that say like to the strip or to Las Vegas Boulevard?
Yeah, but they don't. It's not like. It's so like not accurate.
It really isn't.
Like it's like okay, you can go up these escalators, right?
Yeah.
This is where I fucked up. I don't know if I fucked up here.
Yeah.
But there was escalators going up, and it said to the Luxor and Excalibur, and there's also another one where it says Las Vegas Boulevard.
Mhm.
So I went up that escalator, right?
Mhm.
And I kept on walking down.
Yeah.
I kept on walking down, and I was at that Luxor. So you tell me where I fucked up.
Sometimes the arrows be confusing. I hate the ones where it's like kind of up, but
Yeah.
kind of to the right. So it's like at a diagonal.
There was one where it's like you got a U-turn because you fucked up. You've seen that shit before?
Walking. No, I haven't.
Yeah,
You can get confused, bro.
yeah. I hate that. And so yeah, I arrived there at T-Mobile Arena.
How far was the walk from where you were to T-Mobile?
I would say like 20 minutes.
Damn, that's a pretty long walk. There was no cars, I'm assuming, at this point, or
There was
still
cars,
cars.
but they were shutting down
okay.
the strip. And then yeah, I went there. Yeah, and I checked out some of the stuff at like T-Mobile Arena. But really, I was just trying to lock in.
Yeah. Were you listening to music while you were walking up there?
Yeah, I was listening to music.
Okay.
There was a bunch of runners, which is really dope to see.
Do you mind me asking what you were listening to pump you up?
I have a running playlist.
Mhm.
I mean, it's just like
I'm just curious. Like, I'm assuming
I listen to a lot of FIFA soundtrack.
Okay. Okay.
Like
I'm just wondering because, like, if I were to do something like that, what kind of music would pump me up? You know what I mean?
I mean, it's just a random mix, really, and I think that's how you have to do it.
Yeah,
it's like
yeah.
random.
Random. Okay.
Um,
I picture myself.
I have like FIFA. I have like some grime music,
Okay.
like fucking gigs.
Okay.
I also have like some like EDM and shit.
Mm.
You know.
I'm just like picturing like what I'd listen to, and I probably would go to like the "You Got Served" playlist.
Okay,
I need some.
that's a
like,
good one.
Fat Man Scoop, Timbaland. You know, I gotta get pumped up.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm not dancing though, but I feel like that's the type that would make me perform whatever I need to do. Like Fat Man Scoop,
like some Joe Budden.
Okay, Timbaland.
Okay, so anyways.
So so you got there.
I got there, yeah.
You still nervous?
Not nervous about the race, but I just being alone.
Yeah.
I just didn't know what to do. Do you ever like get to that? Like, you ever go to somewhere alone and you just don't know what to do?
The first thing is I have my phone out. I'm just on my phone the whole time.
See, this is why I like Pokemon Go, because I was capturing Pokemon.
At least you have that.
Yeah.
To distract. You. Yeah.
But yeah, like, what do you do? Like, if it's like,
you know, sometimes like when I'm on my phone, that's
the weather app.
Yeah. Like on my notes, like whatever I need to do, like, because sometimes in situations like that, I don't need to look up something on my phone.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. Like I just have my phone out because I don't want to look awkward.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. So
that's why I like the Pokemon Go, because like
at least you had that.
You know what I mean?
For something, you had something to do. But if I'm just standing there awkwardly and I have my phone out. People walk by, right? But
yeah.
I don't want them to see that I'm on my home screen because it looks like I'm not looking at anything.
Right.
So sometimes I pull up my the weather app, the notes, my reminders. I pull up my betting account.
They should make an app that makes you look busy.
You
know,
like a fake
like
game?
Maybe okay, maybe there's like different ones where it's like, okay, like bring up like iMessage, and you're just talking to no one, you're just typing.
Yeah. I feel like they have something like that.
That'd be dope.
Isn't it like
to make it look busy?
Isn't it like AI or something?
I guess
you could pretend to be. You could pretend. You could pretend to be just texting someone, but it's really
AI.
AI.
I guess, yeah.
ChatGPT, can you do that?
Yeah, but I think it looks like you're on ChatGPT, not iMessage.
Oh, okay. So an app that looks like iMessage,
yeah.
you're talking to a robot.
No, you're talking to no one.
Okay.
That'd be dope.
Yeah.
But yeah, the I guess the main thing too, like when I went there, was like I needed to stay loose.
Yeah.
I needed to stay because I stretched at home.
Yeah.
But then the race was in fucking like 3 hours. So I had to in that 3 hours, I had to be loose with everything.
Yeah.
I had to stay hydrated, and I had to fucking eat something.
But you went there with nothing.
No, I went there with I took a bottle of water.
Oh, okay.
I had one of those protein bars, and I was just kind of eating that and drinking water and kind of warming up. There's the backside to the T-Mobile, so I was just there, and then let me tell you something about the Rock and Roll Las Vegas. It's probably the most disorganized fucking thing at the start.
At the start, okay.
At the start,
yeah.
Because there's different groups based on the time that you're gonna finish. So if you put I'm gonna finish in 4 hours, you're gonna put in the purple group, and all those people also said 4 hours.
Yeah.
So I was in the yellow group, right? And then they had little flags where it's the yellow group is here, the red group is here, the green group, and shit like that, right?
Okay.
But okay, Rock and Roll Las Vegas. If you guys are watching this shit, why the fuck did you guys make the area so small? There's literally tens of thousands of people running in this race, and it's literally the size. Okay, so my group we boarded we have to go start lining up at 4, right? And so when 4 hit, I went to where the yellow is, right? There's a gang of people there, right? And it's literally like the size, like the T-Mobile Arena, right?
Yeah, I've been outside of that.
Like where the crosswalk is.
Oh,
And then you section that off with the little shit in the middle of the road. What is it? Just like the divider.
Oh, okay.
And then you just make a square out of that.
Okay.
And that's how big the red group was spilling over to the yellow group. And okay, I discovered like new pet peeves. Just like being in a fucking crowd.
Yeah.
You know what I fucking hate?
What?
I hate when people are like this. I'm like literally like I'm like they're like right here, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I hate when people are like this. They're like taking pictures and shit.
I fucking hate that shit. Yeah.
It's like,
yeah,
bro, there's a sea of people around you, and you want to be like this.
Was their arm in your face?
No, but I mean, just like I look awkward. I'm just like, what?
Right, and you just like,
you know what I hate too? This is why I will never understand this.
Mm-hmm.
Like I was kind of in the red group, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I was trying to get to the yellow group, but like no one was moving.
Mm-hmm.
The line wasn't moving, and so I just had to wait basically until like that part of the corral moved up, right?
Mm-hmm.
But there was people trying to like get through, and it's just like, and I hate when I'm standing there, right?
Yeah.
And people are trying to go through, and then like they realize that they can't go forward, so they just stay there, and but they're like right next to me.
Yeah, it's like a festival kind of atmosphere.
Yeah, it's like we're all trying to go up there.
Yeah. Like, why are they? You guys gonna run the same time, so why? Do
what's stupid
need
is
to
that,
go forward.
Yeah, and what's stupid is that Rock and Roll Las Vegas, they put like a bar in the middle.
Oh, that's
So it's like you literally had to go back and then go line up, but then the security guard he just took down the gate and then we just went through the middle because everybody was lining up there.
right.
I don't know. There was just no
That seems very confusing.
There was no. It was the most disorganized shit I've ever like experienced in the beginning. Like it was fucking insane.
Right.
And what's stupid? Okay, here's another thing. Let me just rant a little bit more.
Yeah.
What's stupid is that Las Vegas Boulevard. That's a big ass fucking street.
Yeah.
So why the fuck make it bigger? Make the or like call up the people by color. Don't have them pre-line up.
Right. Like everyone with this color. All right, let's gather. But
Like,
everyone
all right.
else stay back there.
Like, all right, guys, let's call the yellow group.
Yeah.
And the yellow group lines up, and then
Yeah.
like they all get situated. They start.
Yeah.
Boom. Red group come up.
Right.
Why is it like
Y'all just-
everyone comes up,
Yeah.
and then yellow come here, and then blue? It's like what kind of fucking
I think they didn't plan that through. I don't think they planned that very well. They just had everybody in the crowd.
that shit was crazy, and I'm pretty everybody who ran that shit.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure they faced the same shit. Like they
Probably. Especially if that was the first time.
yeah. I was like,
Yeah.
what the fuck? Like
Yeah.
how fucking.
Yeah.
Because the original thought was like, oh cool, like this is I'm in the yellow group. It's more organized here. Fuck no.
Which group had more? I'm assuming the 4 hour.
The red group.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. Cause like,
Interesting.
yeah, there was just a shit ton of red.
Red is the first. Like
No.
Oh.
Like, there blue. It went blue was like first, and those are like the elite runners.
Yeah. Like yeah.
And then green, and then yellow,
Mm-hmm.
and I think it was orange, and then red. But then
Okay.
I just saw just a gang of red.
I would probably be in red if that's the last group.
That's
Yeah.
not the last group.
Oh, it's not. Well, but you
But-
just said red last.
I know, and then red, and then there's like.
Oh, there's more.
There's way more.
I
yeah.
see. Okay. Yeah, I'll be
But
the last one.
yeah, and then I went.
You were probably annoyed by the time you started running.
And you know what? Too, you stand a long time,
Yeah.
and I feel like I'm not trying to make excuses for myself, but I feel like that really affected my performance, is because I was standing for like 40 minutes.
You're already using your.
I'm already
muscles.
using like energy
Yes. Yeah, energy
that could have been used in the race,
Mm.
but now I'm just standing because this whole fucking thing is unorganized.
Yeah.
Was
Was anyone sitting down?
No, dude, it
You couldn't.
literally
You couldn't.
you could not sit down.
Oh,
No,
okay.
you could not sit down.
Gotcha. Damn, that's crazy. I would not. I'd be claustrophobic.
Dude, there were so many times when I wanted just to get out of the crowd.
Yeah.
But
Okay, so
yeah, and so
can I say something? I don't know if you're gonna go into the race now, but I didn't know that you were gonna turn back around.
at what point?
Because I in my head, because me and Maria were waiting for Christian at the finish line, so I thought you were just gonna run a straight like down the road.
Oh no,
type thing.
I don't think the strip is that. I don't think the strip is like 13 miles like long.
But see, I don't know. I can't gauge 13 miles.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
I just thought you were running down.
We ran like downtown.
So okay. So which way did you go? South first, and then north,
Yeah,
and
so
then south.
so we started New York.
Okay.
Then we went down to the Las Vegas Boulevard, the Las Vegas sign.
Okay.
Then we looped up all the
Okay.
way up to like fucking like Bridger, like Carson,
Yeah.
back to Las Vegas Boulevard, and then all the way down.
Okay. So you ran in kind of like a circle.
Kind of, yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know.
A thin circle.
Hey man, but you know what though? You know I got chills when they started singing the national anthem.
Oh my.
I felt like I was in the Super Bowl, bro. It's crazy.
Everyone's like this.
Yeah, I was like, for the land. And
Did you cry like Nick Sirianni?
I was thinking about that too. No, and then yeah, and then
That's cool.
I finally got to the start, and then yeah.
What were you as you're running? What's in your head? Like what do you?
So I'm focused on three things. I'm focused on the song that's playing right now.
Oh, you could listen to music.
Yeah, I was listening to music.
Oh, okay.
So that I worry about the pace. So like I'm looking at my watch because I know like if I want to finish around 2 hours, I have to keep a 9-minute pace.
Okay.
But I don't want to go too fast because I might burn out easily.
Right.
So I have to be like, I have to kind of ease my way in.
You gotta find that middle, middle ground.
So I'm looking at that constantly, and I'm just trying to pay attention to my ankle, my left ankle.
Okay,
And
gotcha. Was your ankle affecting you? Like, were you not trying not to put too much pressure on it, or were you just running like normal?
I was running like normal, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So you're just still in the back of your head, like,
Yeah,
my ankle's
like let's. I mean, it didn't hurt, but it was. It could happen.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
But man, it was kind of surreal because I was like, wow, I'm running on the strip.
Yeah, at this point, was it dark? It was at nighttime.
No,
already?
so it got dark maybe when I got up to, I want to say like Sahara,
This is when you were going back up.
but up, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Sahara.
Wow.
That's when it got dark.
But then at that point, you're like, oh shit! Like the strip is pretty
Yeah,
sick
it's
with
pretty,
the lights.
It's
and,
pretty sick to just
Yeah.
run on the strip.
and there's no cars.
There's
'cause
no
they close
cars.
it off.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
it's
then
pretty sick.
it was cool. It like the rate when you start racing is fucking dope.
Yeah,
Like it was dope as fuck.
that's sick.
That's why I kind of like I try to take it all in because it's like I don't know if I'm gonna do it next year again,
Yeah,
but
you probably will.
it was dope. And then you know what's hard? We know what's hard that I learned is running and trying to drink water because you know like there's like the people that are like trying to hand out water
Yeah, were they in cups or bottles?
cups.
Okay.
So I try to go like, I maybe drank like 10% and then the other 90 fucking spilled.
Oh. Yeah, because you know the running motion.
And then yeah, and I felt fine mile 1 through 9, right? Felt fine, bro. when mile 10 hit, and mile 10, that was when we're downtown.
Oh yeah.
We're just entering.
We
downtown.
saw because I have your location.
Okay, cool.
So
Yeah.
I was we're following you.
So mile 10, dude, that shit was fucking crazy. Like, first of all, I felt dehydrated. Like I felt like every time there was water, I was like, I
had to
need
get it.
fucking water
Yeah.
right now.
Mhm.
And so I would kind of like, and at that point, I would like kind of like slow my pace down like a lot to actually drink the full cup.
Right.
Not trying to keep up pace and then I'm trying
Right.
to drink water.
I'm trying to drink. Yeah, trying to use
And then I took a gel,
Okay.
an energy gel, and then I just kept on thinking to myself, just go past the stratosphere.
Right.
Just go past the stratosphere, and you're fucking home free. But and so around mile like 10, 11, dude, the stratosphere felt like that shit was running away.
I did notice
Like
you
I
were
was
kind
like running,
yeah.
and like I was like, dude, the stratosphere is so fucking far, and I've been running for like 30 minutes.
Well, because probably did you check your watch and be like, okay, I'm like my pace is like slowing down.
Oh, at this point,
You didn't care.
I did not care. Because I wanted to keep like I said, I want to keep a 9 to 10 minute pace. But at this point, I'm keeping like a 10 to 11 minute pace,
Yeah.
which is like significantly slower. And then I knew it kind of sucked because I knew I wasn't gonna beat my PR.
Mm-hmm.
But I was like, I gotta finish this. Like, this
Yeah.
is so fucking difficult. I gotta
Yeah.
finish this.
Yeah.
Mile 11, dude. Like, I wanted to just stop and walk. Like, for real. Like,
right.
I was like,
Yeah.
I don't know, dude. I felt like there's no energy
Yeah.
in me, like to
Yeah.
like. And then I was like, nah, I fucking trained for like 2 months. I gotta like whatever pace I'm doing. I don't give a fuck. I'm not walking.
Yeah.
So yeah, mile 11 to 12. I started to like, yeah. I just whatever pace. I think I was like, I could actually tell you my pace.
Oh, it tracks it. Yeah, I think you were also thinking, I need to get down there because I need to ride home. Because
I was like, man.
Jules and Maria are down there. Yeah, we like
splits.
Yeah, while you're looking that up, we did watch your, because there were points where you were like speeding. Like I was like, oh shit, he's going fast. And then there was another like points where you were just like, it was like slow.
But see, sometimes like I realize I'm going too fast. I need to like slow down.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, my mile 12, mile 11 was I was keeping an 11-minute pace. 12 was a 12-minute pace.
I mean,
And this was like significantly slower than when I ran.
Yeah.
But I was just trying to finish, dude. Like I was just trying to finish.
Yeah.
And then and then when I finished mile 11, I was like, let me get to 12, and then I can like section that last mile.
Yeah. Yeah. Section. Yeah.
And so
Yeah.
I got to 12, and I was like, oh fuck, dude, I could see the 13, bro. That was like, that was amazing.
It sounds to me that like you were cool like the first 10.
Yeah.
And then when it got to like the last 3, that's when you felt it.
It was weird because at mile 12, I wanted to like just sprint.
Yeah.
But like I could not, dude. I couldn't, like, my legs was not sprinting. It was just whatever pace this is the fastest I was going.
Yeah.
But yeah, and then I stopped at the finish line.
Okay. I mean, you finished, right?
Yeah. And actually, you know what? One of the pictures I showed you, it had my 2 fingers pointing up.
Yeah, it has a picture where he's like pointing. You weren't looking up. You had your fingers pointed up.
Yeah.
And you were like this.
Okay. If you want the real answer, I was like,
that shit was sick, though. That shit was sick.
I was like, what should I do for like the finish line? Because I don't want to be like, just like, yeah, I did it.
Yeah. Or look tired.
I wanted to like be a little dramatic with it,
Yeah. But how long did you do this pose?
I just did that. I thought I just thought of Lula and Lulu, honestly.
Yeah.
And then
but then like they
snapped it.
But you didn't know there was a camera.
I kind of knew, but then I kind of didn't know.
Okay, gotcha.
I knew there was cameras in the race itself, but I didn't know there was one on me at that moment.
Yeah.
And then
that's sick, man. And then me and Maria saw you, and then bro, I have never seen you sweat that much. You look like you like just took a shower in your clothes.
I didn't even think I sweated that much.
No, I saw you. I was like, damn, he hella like ran. He hella ran. But yeah, I'm proud of you, bro. Like, is this like the hardest thing that you've ever done?
Yes. Okay. This is by far the most difficult thing I've ever had to do in my entire motherfucking life.
But that's good. It's kind of like a bucket list type thing where I ran a half marathon. And now
I have to run a full marathon.
Right. So, when are you gonna start training for that?
This week.
This week. Yeah. When is the full one?
I think like October or November.
October. Okay.
Yeah. So.
And then just really quick when we were walking back because we met him at the finish line, and then he just wanted to go home. He had his medal, but then like I had to like carry you. Because your legs were shot.
You know what? It wasn't even it was my foot.
Oh yeah, your foot.
Because I was running on like a compression sock and like tape the whole fucking time, like 2 hours.
Yeah,
just constantly like just running on that for 2 hours.
That's crazy.
And I could not walk for like 2 days after.
Yeah, I can imagine when we got you, and then like, what was the point where you were relieved? Was it when you saw us, or like
when I finished?
When you finished? Okay.
when I stopped running.
And you never, there was never a point where you walked.
No.
Damn, that's
No,
crazy.
there was never a point.
That is crazy.
I'm telling you, dude, it got close. Like mile 11, it got close. I was like, I might die. Because I felt you can feel like you're dehydrated.
Yeah.
And you feel like you're hungry. I felt like that. And I just like, I'm like,
oh man, that's, yeah.
But that was like, I'm so close though. Like 2 miles is nothing. Like just do it.
That's the point where it's like, where champions are made.
Aye.
That is the point where,
Mamba mentality.
Kobe, this is his 10,000 practice shot. That is that.
You know what, honestly, okay, last thing. Honestly, you know I kept on telling myself, like, this might sound head ass though. I was literally thinking this. Mile 11, I was like, like before, like I was like trying to bitch out, or after I was trying to bitch out, I kept on telling myself, I was like, I do difficult things that no one does. I'm the only one that can do this.
Let's fucking go.
I kept on saying, I do difficult things.
Yeah.
I do difficult things.
Yeah, right. Because you knew that moment if you stopped and walked, I feel like you probably
I would have regretted that.
You would have regretted that. Yes. Like I'm gonna die.
I'm gonna give it my all. So.
Yeah. All right, man. Congrats, Christian, on your half marathon. Proud of you. Like I said, it was a cool moment seeing you at the end.
Yeah.
I was like, damn, you accomplished that. Me and Marie were just standing there. Wow. But yes, we're going to take a quick break and we'll be right back. What's up, y'all? Just wanted to take this moment to let you know we have a new YouTube page up. Check out Besides the Point podcast on YouTube. Go ahead and subscribe and turn on notifications for new videos coming out. Again, it's Besides the Point podcast on YouTube. Welcome back to the show. Before we go on to the sorting hat segment, I do want to make an announcement. I'll be out of town next week, so unfortunately, we're not going to be recording an episode. We're going to continue when I get back. But yeah, I just wanted to tell you guys. We'll try to do. I don't know if we want to mention it, but we do want to, like we talked about in the podcast, how to start a podcast episode. We're trying to improve on stuff. So hopefully by the time I come back, maybe there's going to be something new with our channel. Yeah, with our channel.
Because we need to fix a lot of things. We need to fix like the little break we have. I think we need to update that.
Yeah.
Stuff like that, like little things like that.
Yeah. So,
but we just didn't have the time, and now,
yeah, So for now, just enjoy the videos that we have. There's probably some that you guys haven't watched yet, so enjoy those. But yeah, we're gonna go on to the sorting hat segment. By the way, we need to make more topics.
That too. We need to do that.
Yeah. I think I picked last time.
Yes. Oh shit. How to budget.
Ooh, that's a good one.
How to budget. Okay.
That's a good one.
All right. So my New Year's resolution this year was I wanted to budget my money better. So this is perfect.
Yes.
So so far I think I've been doing pretty good.
Can I ask, like, what were you doing before? Were you just you got paid and then you just, if you had to buy something, you buy it?
So here's the thing though. So this is like maybe last year, right? This is how we did it. So, in my head, I have money. I will always have money in my head for 3 things. That's a haircut, that is gas, and that is groceries. So not like fast food, but like me cooking for lunch.
Yeah.
I will always have money for those 3 things, no matter what, because those are essential to me.
Essentials,
especially haircuts.
Yes, that's very important.
Whatever I have left over, that is when I buy, like McDonald's or Taco Bell, or like if Uniqlo has a new jacket, I'll buy that. Yeah, I'll use that.
Right.
But I never really tracked it.
Okay.
And so, if you're trying to budget, you need to track your money. That's the first.
Yes.
I guess, tip.
Yeah.
You need to track your money. You need to write down where your money's going.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so what I use the numbers app, on Apple, that little Apple thing.
Yeah.
And it's like Excel.
Okay.
And so what I did, this is a new year now. What I did was I put my paycheck, right, and then like the first section that I did was my bills.
Mm-hmm.
So like, you know, like the mortgage and like
Car,
cell phone, you know, because those are like fixed. Like
Mhm.
those will always come out of my paycheck, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
And then whatever is subtracted after, I take that amount and then I make a new spreadsheet.
Ah.
And in that new spreadsheet, these are like these are more fixed, but they're more of a variable.
Okay.
For example, like gas.
Yes.
I set aside maybe like 100 for gas.
Yeah.
So that's 50 per week.
Yeah.
But sometimes I don't use that full 50,
Right.
right? So sometimes it would be like 36 for a full tank or like 40 for a full tank.
Mm-hmm.
So then I adjust those numbers based on that.
Mm-hmm.
And the haircut. You know, sometimes like maybe I don't give like like a tip like that.
Yeah.
You know,
Mhm.
that fluctuates.
Mm-hmm.
Groceries too, that also fluctuates. But those are things that I set aside that I'm like, I need these things. These are essentials,
Yes.
right? And then also what I put under here is my subscriptions. So like, and I keep track of my subscriptions too. I never used to.
Yeah. You
So
subscribe.
I have like Netflix, I have Apple TV, I have my gym membership, Spotify. I have those things listed. I don't put the number unless it's going to be charged in that pay period.
Okay. Oh, okay.
You know? So if it's like
Gotcha.
LBC is like on the 25th, I won't put it on like the first or something like that.
Yeah,
You know.
okay.
And so I take what it said. So whatever that amount is, that is my play money now.
Yes. The extra.
The extra.
Yeah. Gotcha. Okay.
And so
This. Yeah.
and so so whatever that is my extra.
Okay.
And that is how I have to live. And mind you, it's not that bad because again, I have budgeted for food and gas.
Yeah.
That's all you fucking need.
Yeah. Yeah. Honestly. Yeah.
And one thing that I had to kind of do is live below my means. And so but last year I would spend my money on like clothes, a lot that were like clothes,
Mhm.
and food, like going out, going to the bar.
Trips. Wouldn't you say for trips too?
But trips, I budget that
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
ahead of time.
Yeah.
So like, but like, let's say on Friday I go to PT's,
Mm-hmm.
you know, and then like on the same weekend I go to the mall and you know I buy something.
Yeah.
You know, I don't really do that anymore. I pick and choose. So
Yeah.
like, if I'm gonna go get sushi, that is the thing that I will like kind of splurge on.
Mm-hmm.
I allow one splurge
Yeah.
per pay period,
Okay.
and the rest is just like, oh, if I need something from Amazon, you know, like I don't know, some random shit.
Yeah.
You know, like I say, for example, like this race, I need to buy gels. I put that.
Mm-hmm. Do you like put it in your spreadsheet?
Everything,
anything you buy.
Even if I buy a chocolate bar at the fucking gas station,
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
going to record that $2.99.
Okay. Smart.
And so, I mean that just honestly that really helped me, kind of like
See it.
see it,
Mm-hmm.
see the dollar amount, the real dollar amount, because you know when you get a paycheck, it's like, oh, yeah, I can afford sushi, I just got paid.
Yeah,
But it's like when you add it all together though,
Mm-hmm.
and you know what I've been doing? I've been saving my I don't like delete it. I save it.
Okay. That's good.
And the one thing that I spend the most money on is food.
Yeah. Food is that's the most
You know,
expensive one.
because like I make my lunch, but like for food, I don't have food. So sometimes like, you know, I would eat whatever mom makes, or like,
Yeah.
you know, if she doesn't make anything, I'll just go buy something.
Yeah.
But like that food is like a lot.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
And so like what I think is like that $50 that I spent sushi on the first week I got paid, I could have used that on something else.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know?
Well, that's why I come here for lunch breaks. Because my work is close to this house, so
Yeah.
I would come over and then mom and pop have like rice and a dish, and I save money that way. I don't spend money for lunch.
Yes, that's my number one rule is unless it's Friday.
Yeah,
because like Friday, my coworkers we get like.
I mean that's understandable. Yeah,
but for Monday through Thursday, I will eat lunch. I will eat my homemade.
Yeah,
homemade lunch.
Yeah, because honestly, like when lunch breaks at work, you just try to fill your stomach.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
Yeah,
because you got to work the second half of your shift.
Because like, dude, I'm not trying to get like Wingstop on a Wednesday, and then I gotta eat, and then I gotta work after I eat Wingstop.
Yeah,
fuck no.
Yeah,
but yeah, like that, like putting it on a spreadsheet really visualized like what I can really spend.
Yeah,
Yeah, and because let's say you wanted to get sushi. And then I would put that on my spreadsheet.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's $40. I put that before we ate.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Just to budget ahead of time.
Yeah.
So I could see the dollar amount now. It's like, okay, now this is the figure I have to work with now. You know?
The thing I hate about like where you got a tip is you see the tip later. on your break in your break.
Yeah, you see it later. Yeah.
Because sometimes I'll be like, okay, like I spent $50 at sushi, and then when it like posts, oh shit. I forgot I tipped. It was actually 65.
Yeah. So, what do you do? What do you do?
Yeah.
To budget?
So a couple things. Number one thing is spreadsheets. Like
this guy's Mr. Spreadsheet.
I am Mr. Spreadsheet. I'm probably the only person in the world. Well, probably not. Probably like
that's not an accountant.
2% that uses spreadsheets outside of work.
Okay.
I use a spreadsheet for everything. Everything.
Yeah.
Because I like to see visually.
I don't know how to do the little thing though.
Which one? Formulas?
Like, this, whatever I put here and here, add up here. I don't know how to do that shit.
It's easy. It's just formula. It's equal sum.
All right, you nerd. You nerd.
But I actually, this is a good topic because I actually paid some bills today because I got paid. So one of my spreadsheets I do, I have a table, and then I have the months on the top. And then I have on the side is the bills I gotta pay, like Nevada Energy, water, stuff like that. So I also next to the what I have to pay, I put the due date, right?
Yeah.
So side note, I like the pay period, like how you budget pay period wise, because some people. They pay all their bills on one paycheck.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I'm like,
I know people that do that.
Yeah, like I got paid, but then I went to bills. So the real,
but see, their arguments like, I get to enjoy this next paycheck,
right?
But I'm like, you're gonna wait for like almost like 4 weeks.
Exactly. You have no money for
a
weeks.
good paycheck.
Right. So every most of the like my car payment that's split in two per month.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
so I have a savings account specifically for my car. Right, so then when I get paid, I whatever the monthly payment is, I split that, put that in that account, and then the second pay period, I put the other half, and then I make my payment because my payment is towards the end of the month, which is good. But yeah, with that spreadsheet, so it's kind of split in half. So this top half is my first pay period for the month.
Yeah. And
then the second half is the second pay period. So once I make the payment, whatever month it is, I mark it green. I mark the cell green.
Wow.
Right?
Right.
Because visually I want to be, okay, this is paid.
This is good.
Yes.
You're good to go.
Yes. And then as far as
there any moments where you had to mark it red?
No. So blue is okay. My next pay period check. This is what I'm gonna pay is the blue, and then once I pay that, then it'll turn to green.
Do you know why that would have worked for me?
Why?
Because I'm like, wait, why is this blue? And so then I have to like look at all the numbers, and then okay, this is why it's blue. Because you do it so that it's like, there's something here, right? That's like wrong. Or like
I kind of just do it as color codes, and the color codes are in my head.
But yeah, that's why color codes don't work for me. Is because like I forget what the color is.
Yeah.
And I have to look back, which defeats the purpose of the color code.
I only really use 2 colors, bro. It's green and blue.
Okay.
I don't like red. Red is bad.
Okay.
I don't use red sometimes.
Right.
You know, because visually it's like, damn, I'm
You
in the
fucked
hole.
up.
I'm in the
You
hole.
fucked up. Yeah.
But yeah, but yeah, like I use that because I like to see my stuff, and I know some people like, and I like to do mine manually. I like to pay my bills. Like I want to click a button and say pay, but
Yeah.
some people have automatic payments that come out of their account. I don't like that
I don't like that either.
because like
I want to have control of
I want
how
to
much
have
money.
Yes. I don't know if it's how we were raised, but every time I look over at Pop and like he's on his laptop, like he's paying bills.
I totally understand that now, by the way.
What?
Whenever I like a pop in his spreadsheets.
Yeah.
Our dad uses spreadsheets too.
Maybe that's where I got it from.
Runs in the fucking family.
That's where I got it from. Like, cause he pays this shit manually. Because the thing with automatic is, this is from Pop. They can take out whatever they want if they have your bank account and it's automatic.
Yeah.
Like say the bill went up $10.
Yeah.
They're going to take that
Without any question.
Without any questions.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I want to pay my shit. Like if it does go $10, you know, I might complain. I might reach out and be like, hey,
I want to inquire.
I want to inquire. But then like if it's automatic, it's that $10.
That's true. I didn't think of that.
Yeah, that's what Pop told me.
Yeah.
So I like for years I've been paying my shit manually, and that's why I use a spreadsheet.
Right.
And then I have another spreadsheet that pretty much has like everything that I own, all my assets.
Okay.
Because
Portfolio.
At the end of the month, I want to see how much savings I have, and then I could adjust how much I need to put away. I'm really big on saving. And by the way, like I have in my bank account, I have multiple accounts for each different thing. Right. So I have one for savings. I have a I have an emergency fund.
Yeah.
I have my car and bills, and then now I added a new one for because like we got to save for the wedding.
Yeah.
So I split my money.
I like how you have real adult things, and me, I have like a Disneyland fund on mine.
Honestly, though, like I don't buy stuff anymore.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But that's the thing is like I don't buy stuff anymore now, but like, it's just the food, really.
Yeah, dude, food is the most expensive thing. Like that is a chunk of your
that is
expenses.
Like hella, yeah.
Yeah, so I remember when I was like
that was
doing my taxes and stuff.
Yeah.
And I tracked like all my food spending for the year. And bro, it's like thousands of dollars.
That was the one thing that I had to cut out.
Mm-hmm.
And this was like long before I did this. I was like, man, like, you know what was the most like unhinged thing that I did? I fucking had DoorDash Premium.
That's crazy.
That's crazy, right? And I used to DoorDash like
because the delivery is free, isn't it?
Delivery and like the what is it? The other
the
fees?
service fee.
That's all free.
Right.
And so I used to do that, and like I was like, oh yeah, fuck this.
Did you ever wonder if that equated to where you were actually saving money? I think it would, right?
Yeah.
You would save because the service fee plus the
But see, now it's like, okay, Christian, I told myself now it's like, okay, if you want food, get your lazy ass up and go get it.
Go get it.
Go
yes.
get it. That's the ultimate. Cause dude, like DoorDash, they fucking rip your ass open.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Did you notice too when you go to the apps like that, and then you go to the actual restaurant, the prices are different?
Oh yeah, 100%.
Like it's a little bit more on that.
They uptick it so much.
Yeah.
So much.
And then the service fee, you got a
tip.
tip. Like you're paying fucking another meal.
You are at least if you spend lower than $20, dude, that's a deal. That's a fucking deal on DoorDash.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But regularly you're spending $25 at least.
Yeah.
On like something that you can get for like $12 or lower if you had just gone there.
Exactly.
Right?
Yeah.
So that was like one of the major things that I knew I had to change is like I knew I could not afford DoorDash and also like literally like going out to get food. So I had to like cook.
Yeah. That's what we're doing now. Like we're cooking and then
cook.
and then if we do want something to eat, I'll drive to get it.
Yes, exactly.
Um,
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, that's what we're trying to like change to, because it's fucking food, man. Fucking food is so expensive. Why? Why?
Yeah, I would say
I don't
too.
enjoy Taco Bell.
Like going back to the other things, like living below your means.
Mm-hmm.
I guess that kind of connects with like that the car, me switching my car.
Mm-hmm.
Like I just felt like this car is cool, but like
It's not paying your bills.
it's not pay. It's just it's just some money sucker,
Yeah. Yeah.
and like I didn't want a car that I had to just upkeep the whole time.
Yeah.
So I bought a cheaper car,
Yeah.
and that was that.
That's the thing though. Like you look cool in it, but then it's actually like draining you.
Exactly. So when I had my GR86, dude, the gas was like $50 per tank, and it's a small gas tank. It's a small car, so I had to fill it up literally. Dude, the most ridiculous shit that I ever did.
Mm-hmm.
I filled that shit up twice in one day.
No way.
Yeah, because I was driving up all and down Las Vegas.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
That's horrible.
Yeah, and that's how. And so economically, like that was fucking trash.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You know, and I was sick of it.
That's probably like a weekend car. You only took it out
exactly.
like a
That's
car.
a weekend. Yes, exactly. That's a weekend car.
Like you had to find something more sustainable.
So it's just finding those things that like suck your fucking money, and you just have to stop doing that shit.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. Hopefully, like you guys find an app or like do a spreadsheet like me, because like seeing it, like, bruh, it changes your life. If you're not doing that now, it will change your life. Because like I'm like, there's a lot of things that and then also you could like adjust, right? Because you could cut back on certain things.
Exactly. Like if there was like a thing that is like, oh, let's go get sushi, and like I didn't budget for that.
Mm-hmm.
And obviously if I had money, I would go, and then I would put that in the spreadsheet.
Yeah.
And then kind of figure out, okay, like what can I do?
Yeah.
These next couple of days.
Yeah. But you like my color code thing?
Do I like it?
Yeah.
For you, yeah, but for me, it doesn't make sense. Yeah.
I think maybe it's the type of person.
I don't know. I
have
don't know.
OCD. I have OCD, so maybe that's why. I like doing it manually with color codes.
Yeah, I try to color code my folders at work, and I just forget.
Why do you have like a title or like a tag?
It's too much work.
What do you mean?
I'll just title it.
Just get a Sharpie and write.
No, my folders at like my computer.
Oh, in your computer. Yeah. I see. Yeah.
I'll just title it like ready for print. I don't know.
Yeah. What else about budget? I feel like we may hit the main points. I mean, would this apply more to like a younger person? I feel like you also realize as you get older.
Yeah.
Because I reach a point where I don't care anymore about like buying nice things, or I like wearing whatever now, to be honest. But I feel like as you get older, there's gonna be things that are gonna come up in your life where you have to sacrifice. You have to look at these things.
Yeah, even
you have to look at how much you're spending.
Yeah, even like the car.
Yeah,
I always tell myself, like the I would never drive. I will always drive a sports car, and the only time I won't drive a sports car is if I have kids. That's what I told myself.
Mm-hmm.
But it's just like when I got older, I was just like, this is stupid. Like no one cares.
Yeah, exactly. How has it been so far with your car?
Oh yeah, dude. I don't worry about that car at all.
How often do you have to fill up with gas?
That car?
Yeah.
I fill it up like every Saturday.
Okay.
Yeah, but I'm spending like $30.
Mm-hmm.
Because there's still like I don't like, it's not like depleted when I go. It's like there's still a lot of gas left. So
at what point do you fill it up?
I fill up every Friday. Every Saturday.
No, like the gas tank, like, because for me, what 1/4 of the gas tank is that is too low for me,
dude.
I don't take it down.
I used to do that, but there was a point where I let it go below 20 miles.
I can't do that. Stresses me out.
And the fuck. Well,
that stresses me out.
Well, like, okay, Do you know what kind of opened my eyes is that I was driving around with my friend, and he had a Supra,
Mhm.
and I remember he didn't have any gas. His gas was like at 0.
Oh no.
But he was like, "Yeah, dude, like it's there's like extra gas." So he's driving around looking for a gas station at 0 miles.
That were you nervous?
No, because I wasn't driving. This is my car. It's not my car.
Okay, but like you're gonna if it stops, like you're gonna have to help him push it, right?
I'm not pushing his car. No, but like I believed him, and then like and then I realized like, oh wow, there's actually gas.
I always wonder how much like if it gets to 0, how much is left?
There has to be like 20, 30 miles left.
You think so?
Yes. Like when it reaches 0, that cannot be 0. There's
Right.
gas in there.
Right. I always wonder that.
Yeah, I freaked out. Like, I used to do it below like 100. I used to freak out. 100 like 100 miles.
Yeah.
Like the range.
Yeah.
100 miles. Like I used to freak out. Yeah.
How much miles do you have on this car?
Like almost 400.
That's crazy, dude.
Yeah.
Mine is like 280, full tank.
Well, the range, it depends on like how you drive too.
I mean, I'm just saying, like full tank, you get 400 miles.
Yeah, full tank. Like
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a lot of miles, dude.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
That's when I saw it. I was like, whoa, dude, I can go anywhere.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a lot. My 280, I got 280, but there are days where I work from home, so like that helps me save.
I think my 86 was like 250, 260.
Oh, yeah.
That shit was like, I'm telling you, that car is no.
Yeah. But anyways, with that, like, oh, I went to do oil change and the trans fluid, and then I have to do the coolant before summer. It's good because it's getting hot now.
Is
Coolant is the.
I'm wearing shorts, but yeah. It is.
Yeah. It is getting hot, isn't it?
It's like 70s.
Yeah. It was before it was like 40s, wasn't it? 50s.
Yeah, it was cold as fuck.
So I got to get coolant for the car before summer because I know that shit is gonna eat up a lot of gas.
See, that's the thing, dude. I have Honda Care,
Mm.
and like,
But you only have it for a certain amount of time.
I have like for 4 years, like
And
100,000 miles.
This is your first year.
This is my first year.
Wow.
Yeah. And so I don't have to worry about it for like 4 years.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I miss those days where I had like a warranty.
Dude. Yeah.
And there's no way I'm taking my Lexus to Lexus, bro.
Yeah, especially Lexus, dude. I might take it to Honda.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I might,
Yeah.
but for the most part, like I'm not really worried about.
Dude, Lexus, they charge like $100 for a diagnostic
Yeah, no,
just to see what's wrong with your car.
yeah, no.
$100? Are you crazy?
That's luxury. That's a luxury car, though.
I know.
So
I like driving it though.
yeah,
That's another thing is like buy things that like what is it? Quality over quantity is what I say. Quality over quantity.
if you want something, you have to budget for that. Don't just buy it outright.
right.
Like say if you want like, you know, an Arsenal soccer jersey, it's like $120.
Mhm.
Put away 60 this paycheck. Put away 60 next paycheck.
Yeah.
And there you fucking go.
Yeah,
You're not you're not out your ass 120,
Yes.
and that's a lot of money.
That's a lot,
120.
yeah. You can't buy it until you have that money saved. You can
Yes.
pay for it fully.
Because you know the secret to what I do now is when I first get paid. So I get paid this week, for example. I don't do shit this weekend.
Yes.
I don't buy anything. I don't go anywhere.
Mhm.
Maybe I'll get food for myself,
Mhm.
but that's it.
Yeah.
And then next week when the whole week has happened,
Yeah.
and whatever everybody else left over, then that's when I start like, okay, like I could kind of relax now.
Yes.
But the first week I'm pretty like tight on like on like whatever I buy.
Do you hear that? There's a saying where once you step out your house, you're gonna spend money.
You're gonna spend money. Yeah,
Once
exactly.
you step foot on the outside floor,
You're gonna spend money.
even driving, like you're already spending money because you're
Using gas.
The gas that you put in there.
That's what I think about too. Is that like sometimes when I go out, like when I went to fashion show, right? And I'm like, fuck, dude. when I put in gas this Saturday, it's gonna be more expensive
Right.
because I'm using the miles.
Dude, this is I don't know if this
But I
happens.
budget for it, so it's whatever. But it's still, I want to save money.
I don't know if this is just like a really OCD thing for me, but I don't know if people can relate. But when I'm driving and say I miss a turn and I got a U-turn, I'm like, fuck, I wasted gas on this U-turn.
Wow.
Yes.
Now that's frivolous.
But I'm not like stingy. I'm not like that. But I'm just in my head. I think about that. If I make the wrong turn,
Wow.
or like I go on the
never
wrong
thought about
road,
that.
I'm like, oh my god,
You're using gas.
this could have like when I drive somewhere and I get there like how I'm supposed to, like
Yeah.
it was a good drive there.
Yeah, straight
I'm
up.
like, okay, yeah, I utilized my gas.
Right.
But when I have to make a U-turn, or I go the wrong direction, I'm like, fuck. And it usually happens when I fill up the tank.
Yeah.
I'm like, fuck. Because when you fill it up, there's like that little extra.
There's a little extra.
That extra,
It stays
yeah,
full.
Right. You
For
could
a
be
long
driving
time.
for like an hour and still be at the full.
Yeah.
I'm like, I wasted that shit.
And then when it goes to when that little tick goes down one,
yes,
that's when it starts.
That's it. That's when it starts. Yep, that's when it starts doing it. So I don't know if that happens to people, but fuck, man, I hate what I.
While we're on the subject of driving, I'm actually want to kind of little rant here
Okay,
because I like ranting.
you do like ranting.
You know what I hate about driving sometimes?
Hmm.
So I go on Charleston. I take Charleston. Charleston's fucking busy.
Yes, it is.
And so like the cars would be backed up, right? Like it would be like Charleston and like fucking like Rancho, and it would be backed up, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you know what I hate? I hate when like the light is green, right?
Mm-hmm.
Cars are going,
Mm-hmm.
and let's say for example somebody's trying to make a fucking left into traffic,
Yes.
and some cars stop
Uh-huh.
and some cars go.
Yeah.
I hate when it's like, because here's the thing, I will let you through if I'm stopped. There's a red light.
Yes.
and it just makes sense.
Right. Right.
But I hate when people force it,
right.
because now I have to wait like fucking like a long ass time,
Yeah.
and then when I go up to the light, it's now red.
It's now. Yeah. I hate that shit too.
Or like when somebody's like kind of like trying to come onto traffic, like making a right into traffic,
Yeah.
and like you go like this,
Yes.
do a little wave.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm the guy that does that. I let them.
But I hate when it's like it's green, the light's green.
Oh, when it's green,
and we're
like,
going.
yeah, when it's green-
and they stop,
Yeah.
and they go like, oh,
Nah, fuck that. Nah. When it's green, it's go time.
yes, dude,
You
I don't-
whoever's on the trying to make a right, you gotta wait.
yes.
You gotta wait.
Here's the thing: is that like here, again, I don't want to be like a fucking like angry driver and just like be like, fuck you, I'm gonna fucking lock you in.
Yeah.
I'm not.
Yeah.
Like I will make room
Yes.
for you
I'm a generous.
if it makes sense. If it
if
makes
it makes
sense.
sense. If it makes sense, yes.
But I am not going out of my way.
Mm-hmm.
If it's green and there's a bunch of no.
Mm-hmm.
But some people do that.
Yeah.
And I fucking hate that.
I know. I've never actually come across that. Usually people let them through when there's a red light, but when it's green, like we going, bro. We going. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
dude.
No one's going through. No one's going through.
It's because I take side streets when I go to work. So I experience the fuck that all the time.
Sometimes when I'm the driver that's making a right, and then like there's cars going, and a car stops, but it's like the traffic is flowing. I'm like, bro, just go.
Yeah.
Like I don't want to hold you up. I don't want to hold them cars up. Just go. So because I understand, like it's green.
Yeah.
Go.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like let me handle
Let me handle. This is my problem.
That's the bottom line. If I am in their shoes,
Yeah.
this is my problem.
This is my problem.
You can help me,
Yes.
but ultimately it's my problem. I'm not looking at you and thinking like solve my problem.
Yeah.
You know?
Right. I'm coming into your lanes. I have to solve this myself. I'll just wait till the car.
Sometimes, you know, like maybe I'm an asshole driver. I don't know.
Yeah.
But sometimes, like I would stop and like I feel bad because like I'm kind of like low key blocking them.
Mm-hmm.
But like, I don't know what you want me to do.
Yeah, I know. I wish you could shoulder shrug to them. Like,
I don't know. It's just like,
yeah.
I don't know. I like I just that's just like, oh, I fucking hate that.
Yeah.
I fucking hate when the traffic is flowing, but you want to be a good Samaritan and let these people through.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't
If
know.
we bring back a rant like episode, like we should do a rant of just like driving of cars. That's
Dude.
gonna go on for a long time.
It's crazy. It's crazy. Like there's so much shit that I experience as a Las Vegas driver.
I know it's crazy.
That
And there's more people coming here. More people.
and there's more
moving
motherfucking people coming here.
here.
So.
All right, guys. Thank you so much for listening to another episode of Besides the Point. Hopefully, you guys have a great week. For myself and Christian, we'll see you guys in 2 weeks. Because again, I'll be out of town, like I said. But yeah, hopefully, you guys have a great week, and we'll catch you on the next one. Peace out.